Okay students, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you doing today? I hope you are doing well today. And now I'm going to discuss about or review these answers from a descriptive text about Tanjung Puting National Park. Okay, we have read this text last week, and then we continue to answers these questions. Okay. The questions number 1 is, based on the text, can you guess what ecotourism is? Give some examples of other ecotourism destinations. And the first is, we answers this based on the text. Can you guess what ecotourism is? Okay. We can answer these questions ya. Berdasarkan teks tersebut, bisakah kamu menebak apa itu ecotourism? Oke, kita bisa menjawab seperti ini. Based on the text, ecotourism is more than simply visiting natural attractions or natural place. Okay, it's about doing so in a responsible and sustainable manner. The trend itself refers to the traveling to natural areas with a focus on environmental conservation. The goal is to educate tourists about conservation efforts while offering them the chance to explore nature. Oke, kita bisa menjawab seperti itu ya. And then give some examples of other ecotourism destination. Berilah beberapa contoh destinasi ekowisata yang lain. Oke, kita bisa menjawab kalau di Kalimantan. If in Kalimantan we have 9 best destinations for nature lovers. The first one is Derawan Island. Derawan Island in East Kalimantan, and the second is Sentarum Island in West Kalimantan, and then the third is Takaban Island in East Kalimantan too, and the fourth is Bukit Kelam or Kelam Hill in West Kalimantan, and the fifth is Labuan Cermin Island in East Kalimantan too, and the sixth is Pasar Terapung Muara Kuin Banjarmasin in South Kalimantan, or Terapung Market in South Kalimantan, and the seventh is Pantai Melawai or Melawai Beach in Balikpapan, and the eighth is Bukit Rumpi or Rumpi Hill in Tampang Village, Pelaihari City, South Kalimantan, or many people called this Teletubbies Hill or Bukit Teletubbies. And the ninth is Sungai Mahakam or Mahakam River in East Kalimantan too. Oke, kita bisa menjawab ya 9 beberapa destination ecotourism, best destination who loves nature. Yeah. Questions number 2. As one of ecotourism destination, what does Tanjung Puting National Park offer to tourism? Ya, sebagai salah satu destination ekowisata ya, ekowisata Tanjung Puting National Park offer to tourists? Apa yang mereka tawarkan kepada turis? Ya, kita bisa menjawab, we can answer Tanjung Puting National Park offers amazing natures. This is called a park. Ya, bisa kita lihat di number 2 ya. Tanjung Puting National Park. Here. Okay, this is amazing nature. This is called park. Okay, and then the questions. How is the park different from the park in cities? Bagaimana perbedaannya dari taman di kota? Okay, of course ya, it very different. Okay, kita bisa menjawab, this park unlike any park. Ya, ini. Okay, here ya. This park unlike any park that you have seen in your city. This is a jungle. It is a real jungle. Oke, kita bisa menjawab pertanyaan number 3 here ya. Which is home to the most interesting animals in the world? Orang-utans. Oke. Number 4. How is Camp Leke related to Tanjung Puting National Park? Ya, bagaimana Camp Leke terhubung ke Taman Nasional Tanjung Puting? Bagaimana? Kita bisa menjawab, we can answer here. Ya, here. To reach the place, we should take a boat down Skonyer River. Okay, the boat is popularly called Perahu Klotok, which is a boathouse that can accommodate 4 people. The trip by the boat to Camp Leke takes 3 days and 2 nights. You sleep, cook, and eat in that Klotok night and day during your journey into the jungle. Okay, you can answer number 4. Use this sentence. Okay, 5 is what does the word ex-captives tell you about the orang-utans in Camp Leke, which is a rehabilitation site for orang-utans ya. Kata ex-captives ya, kata yang ex-captive ini yang mengatakan tentang orang-utan in Camp Leke, which is rehabilitation site for orang-utans. What does the word ex-captives here? Kita bisa menjawab number 4. Number 5 is ex-captives is in third paragraph ya. Okay, in third paragraph we can answer ex-captive is a place ya, is a place for orang-utan ya, is a place for orang-utan rehabilitation process ya, rehabilitation process to their natural habitats. Okay, that is the answers for number 5 and number 6. Okay, number 6. How can people reach Camp Leke? Bagaimana orang pergi ke Camp Leke? Kita bisa menjawab for number 6. Untuk nomor 6, people this ya. Okay. People reach Camp Leke should take ya. People reach Camp Leke should take a boat down Skonyer River, Perahu Klotok, which is boat's house. People can reach Camp Leakey should take a boat down Sequoia River. Oke, sampai sini it's okay ya. People to reach the place or people reach the Camp Leakey should take a boat down Sequoia River. Jadi orang bisa ke sana memakai perahu ya, perahu Sequoia namanya, perahu sungai. Okay, this is the answer for number 6. And then next, number 7. What is special about the means of transportation to Camp Leakey? What is special about the means of transportation to Camp Leakey? Special transportations. Okay, kita bisa menjawab. We can answer. Here is the special transportations is perahu klotok ya. Perahu klotok is special transportation here. Okay, perahu klotok. Okay, and the next is number 8. Number 8. What can tourists enjoy during their trips to Camp Leakey? What can, apa saja yang bisa turis nikmati selama perjalanan mereka ke Camp Leakey? Okay, kita bisa menjawab. Number 8 is the trip by the boat. Okay, number 8 is the trip by the boats to Camp Leakey takes 3 days. Okay, the trip by the boats to Camp Leakey takes 3 days and 2 nights. You sleep, cook, and eat in that klotok nights and day during your journey into the jungle. You can use this sentence for answers number 8. And questions number 9. What do you think the most interesting scan in Tanjung Puting National Park? Ya, bagaimana pendapat Anda? The most interesting, tempat pemandangan yang menarik, yang paling menarik di Tanjung Puting National Park itu. Kita bisa menjawab ya, I think the most interesting scan in Tanjung Puting National Park is a real jungle. Ya, misalnya kita memilih sini the scan is interesting, scan is real jungle. Okay, but this is optional for you. And then questions number 10 is, how important is the research by Dr. Biruth Galdikas? Bagaimana penting penelitian oleh Dr. Biruth Galdikas ini? Number 10 ya, kita bisa menjawab. It is also a PAMOS center. Di sini kita bisa menjawab dari sini ya. We can answer from here. It is also a PAMOS center for research. Ya, it is also a PAMOS center for research about orang-utans which has been conducted by the famous primatologist Dr. Biruth Galdikas since 1971. Here visitors can see daily feedings to orang-utans at jungle platrooms as parts of the rehabilitation process to their natural habitats. This even gives them opportunity to see orang-utans up close. Yeah, so you can answer. I use this sentence for questions number 10. And the next questions number 11. 11. What is the author's purpose in writing this text? Ya, apa tujuan penulis dalam menulis teks ini? Oke, kita bisa menjawab. Yeah, this author's purpose in writing this text is to describe the object from the author's point of view so that the reader can feel, see, and hear the object described in detail. Okay. And then questions number 12 is, how is each paragraph related to each other? Bagaimana paragraf berhubungan dengan paragraf lain? Because parts of the text, parts of the text related to from the opening, okay, from the opening, and then supporting and concluding of the text. Okay, kita bisa menjawab seperti itu ya. And then the last is questions number 13. What is the most dominant tense used in this text? What is the most dominant tense used in this text? Ya, kita bisa menjawab tense atau bentuk waktu yang dominan digunakan di paragraf ini adalah simple presence. Yang mana simple presence itu sudah kita pelajari ya di pelajaran sebelumnya, yaitu untuk describes ya, or we can use for general or the true things ya, menjelaskan sesuatu ya. Jadi dominant sentence from this text is simple present. Oke. Untuk penjelasan simple presence bisa dibuka lagi di video kita sebelumnya. Oke, students, thank you very much for you. Yeah, and I think that's all about the some explanation or review or explanations about the answers for this text. Okay, and if you have any questions, any comments, please types on this link. Okay, and I say thank you very much for listening, or thank you very much for watching this video, and see you for the next lessons about the descriptions about interesting places, destinations in Kalimantan. Okay, thank you. I hope you are satisfied from this video. I say goodbye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.